First, I wish to express my gratitude to the church, to the bishop, to Senator Uta, to my family members, including Mr. Oriare, Engineer Ondes, and the rest of the people in the crowd, in the church. I want to express my gratitude to the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, for keeping his word to me and his commitment to the rule of law. I want to express my gratitude to the judiciary of Kenya for upholding the rule of law and making sure that the principles of constitutionalism were adhered to and are adhered to. I am the only one in the entire world since the beginning of time who has been declared a non-citizen from his country of birth. The entire world. It's not just in Kenya. It's not just in Africa. The entire world. I'm the only one in the entire world that has been denied the right to fly to Africa. All African countries. I was not just banned from coming back to Kenya. I could not go to Uganda. I could not go to Tanzania. I could not go to South Africa. I could not go to Nigeria. I could not go to Zambia. I could not go to any African country. That is why I could only fly to Europe. And after I fly to Europe, they denied me the right to board any plane going to the African continent. So then you have to ask yourself, why? Why? Because in law, and I understand law very well. I have studied law very well. I practice law in Canada and here. You simply cannot remove anyone born in any country to take them outside the country for any reason. For any reason. If I committed a crime, so let's assume I did. Let's assume that swearing Raila Odinga in was a crime. All right? And it wasn't. But let's assume it was. You give me notice. You serve a notice on me or a summons. You tell me that you committed a crime or you are alleged to have committed a crime, and you should appear in court on a specific date. I will then be allowed to defend myself against the charges. And if I'm found guilty, I will be sentenced and taken to committee or any other jail within the Republic of Kenya. No one has a right to say they come and blow up your house like they did. They blew up my house with military bombs. The police in the Republic of Kenya does not have bombs. Only 2 units in Kenya have bombs. The Wrecking Squad that protects the president and the military. So it's either the Wrecking Squad that protected Despot Uhuru Kenyatta or the military that blew up my house. They didn't knock. They didn't give me a notice. They did not introduce themselves. Did not wear any uniform. They came like gangsters. and blew through the gate and the door. For those who don't like what I am saying, you can go home. For those who are not ready for the truth, you can simply not listen to me. I will tell the truth until I die. And I'm a man who dies on his feet, not on his knees. I will never, ever kneel before another human being. Never. I only kneel before God, not another human being. Maybe I could have knelt before Sure Nyar Njoga, my mother, because she's the one who brought me to life, but no one else. Anyway, to go to tell you, conclude what I was saying. They blew through my door, abducted me from my house illegally, and detained me incommunicado for 6 days. I was not allowed to speak to anyone. I was not allowed to speak to my lawyers. I was not allowed to see a doctor. I was not allowed to speak to my wife. I was not even given food. I was put in a filthy floor with feces for 6 whole days, sleeping on the hard floor at Lari police station. I didn't know where I was. I know now it was Larry. At the time I did not know where I was. I kept telling them, shoot me now. What are you waiting for? You cowards. What are you waiting for? If you want to kill me quickly so that this is over. I have never begged anyone to be released. So they eventually took me to Kajiado in an inferior court, a magistrate's court, purported to charge me with treason. The magistrate told them, I have no powers to charge him with treason. Take him to the High Court in Nairobi. And instead of the cowards taking me to Nairobi, the cowards took me to Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. First of all, they wrestled me to the ground, took my passport. They later destroyed my Kenyan passport and put me on a plane to Amsterdam and dumped me there. All right? Now that's the highest level of impunity ever. If these people knew that they were powerful, and they were, and I was a harmless, unarmed man. I was alone in the house. I didn't have a weapon, not even a pen, when they came to my bedroom. So what were they scared of? What is it that they were so scared of? The truth. The truth that they stole an election. The truth that the person I swore in had conspired with them to kill me. Raila Odinga conspired with Uhuru Kenyatta to kill me. They try to shut this up. They try to make me not say this. I'm going to say it in church because it is the truth. So if the bishop feels uncomfortable with the truth, then I will question the church. But the bishop has not complained. So I will go on. Raila Odinga conspired with Uhuru Kenyatta to kill me. All right? You see? And fortunately, I was not killed. I am alive. They knew I would oppose the BBI. They knew I would not accept the shenanigans. So they kept me out of the country. The other day, after President William Ruto was elected popularly by the people of Kenya, all that propaganda that I was not a citizen was vanquished. They simply asked me for one thing: send us a passport-sized photo. I sent it. Within 2 minutes, this passport was printed. Nobody asked me to fill a form. Nobody asked me to become a citizen again, because I never lost my citizenship. I am a Kenyan, will remain a Kenyan, will die a Kenyan. So if you are afraid of my presence in Kenya, get used to it, because I'm going nowhere. If you are afraid of the truth, go elsewhere, because I will not stop telling the truth. The truth shall set us free. Bishop, they killed Jesus Christ because of the truth. Those who feared the truth killed him. Some of them were bishops. So, I don't feel that this is such a great privilege for me to be able to speak the truth. It is my duty. It is a positive duty to speak the truth. We are going to liberate Kenya. We are going to liberate Nyanza. We are going to liberate Luos. With the truth. With the truth. So if somebody thought that if I come to Kisumu County and I come to Miguna village or come to Ahero, that I'm going to stop speaking the truth, please get rid of that dream. Miguna is the same. Even though they sedated me, even though they tortured me, even though they stopped me from coming back to my country, even though they have tried to muzzle me, even though they have spread all manner of propaganda against me, the truth will not change. Miguna remains firm. Miguna remains patriotic. Miguna remains revolutionary. Miguna remains fearless. No propaganda will pass through me. Thank you very much. We will continue to move forward with truth. Viva.
Protect him, watch over him, be the great security to his life. And Lord, we thank you because you saved him from the testimonies that he has given, and you have continuously provided for him. Bless him and bless his family. Bless his life and walk with him daily as you protect him. For we pray, trusting and believing in your Son's name, Jesus Christ our Lord.
Hii ni Kudoi TV, habari za kuaminika kila wakati, kila mahali.